Hey everybody, Doug Rucker here with DougRuckerStore.com and DougRuckerSchool.com, located right here in Houston, Texas area. We're in Porter, right up north Houston, off of 59 by Kingwood, Humble area. We're actually at the North Park exit, and then we're right off of Loop 494. So if you're ever in the area, stop in and see us. We have monthly training schools once a month. Our next one is August 14th and 15th. And of course, we have the online video school as well. And so I've got a Kingslinger build. I call it the Big Sling. This is one with 3/4 valves. I had a customer out in Kansas or Missouri, I believe it was. No, it's actually Kansas, I think, that needed just a little bit more flow, a little bit more distance than what the 1/2-inch valves will produce. So we built this for him with 3/4 valves and a 5/8 hose. So this is a video coming up just kind of for them, but I thought I'd put it out there in case somebody got some help out of it or wanted to see it or whatever. So let's get to that next. Okay, guys, so this is I call it the Big Slinger or Big Sling or whatever, but it's basically our Kingslinger with 3/4 inch valves. And so you've got one valve here that goes to the water tank, which is there. And then you've got another valve that's going to your bleach tank. And so all you need to do is just add your soap to your bleach tank. There's no need to have a third tank for soap. I've just never found the need to meter soap, so just add soap according to the instructions on the label of whatever surfactant that you use. If you're using our Dougie Fresh, you're going to add 1 to 2 ounces per 5 gallons of mix. If you're using our King's Cling, then it's 1 to 2 ounces per gallon of mix because the King's Cling has water added to it. It's basically a high efficiency laundry soap that has a little scent added to it. And the Dougie Fresh is not. It's an engineered soap designed for exterior cleaning, has no water added to it. So that's why you can get away with mixing it 1 to 2 ounces per 5 gallons of mix. Just, kind of how you like the soap. So that's the Kingslinger with the air compressor. Once again, like on the previous enclosed rig that we just completed, we have raised the valves up so they're easily accessible, not down on the bottom here. So this is the air water separator that's going to turn, collect the water that comes through from the compressor, any type of moisture. And then you've got an on off switch here. So when it's up like that, it is not going to send power or air to the pump. So you turn it down and that will send the power and air to the pump and make it start pumping. So you've got the air compressor, you've got the water hose, which will fill your water tank, and it has the Job Topaz float valve on it. You've got an extra 50-foot hose, which will be in a box, and we'll have it set right behind there. And then you've got 250 feet of 5/8 spray hose on here. So it fits as long as it gets rolled up perfect, like Ramondo has done there. I normally cut 50 feet off of it because I don't need 250 feet, and I set it up as where I can add it if I ever need it. But that's up to you guys. If you want to keep it at 250 feet, you can do that. But just make sure whoever's rolling it up doesn't get it crossed at all, because if it crosses, then it's going to bottom out on the bottom of the reel down here. Okay. It's all on aluminum skid. You've got up here, you've got your bleach hose. Your water hose that's going into the water tank, which draws the water out. This is the fill, which comes from the hose reel that has the float valve underneath it to shut the water off if it gets full. This is a vent hose for the bleach tank. So once you get it, you can run that down either your outside of your truck or trailer, and that will keep the bleach venting. So you don't ever have to open the lid, because we've got you a bleach fill kit. If you have a tank at your site where you want to fill up, you just need to use an auxiliary like 12-volt pump or some other type of pump to pump your bleach in here, and then you don't ever have to open the lid. So that hose goes all the way down to the bottom and will fill it up from the bottom, so that if you have soap in there, the soap doesn't start sudsing all up and coming out through the lid or whatever. Okay, so that's basically it. Sure, you guys know how to operate compressors, or I'd go over that. But if not, if you have any questions, just call me. We can FaceTime, do whatever you need to help you with that. But it's a pretty simple operation. Hope you guys really like this thing. I think it's going to work perfect for what you're cleaning. And like I said, once you get it, if you have any questions, just let us know. We're fixing to get it loaded up into the big crate for you and get it shipped to you. So hopefully you'll have it probably by the time we have this video ready. Okay. So just let me know if y'all have any questions, and we'll help you out. I see a lot of people that go into business and they just see dirty houses and dirty buildings and say, I can make a fortune.
I wanted to look professional because the areas that I was targeting was a multi-million-dollar areas. I wasn't going for the small areas because I had a vision, I had a dream that I wanted to live on an elite level.
Your customer is really just not a paycheck. You know, these are people. And that's how you're going to really strive, is really making these customers, building these relationships, building the trust, building the bond. And with that comes the number one thing that people are looking for, and that's integrity.